Bum 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 bum. And so, Kira's fine. Don't worry about it. Literally 3 stages. He died on 36, on 38 I mean. So he's dead. So he died 38, 39, 40, he's back. 3-day time period, he's back. Or you can say he did it in 2 days and he's better than Jesus. Makes you think. He's like, yeah, I'm fine, don't worry about it. And Kigali says, well, if you've been in the water a bit longer, even you'd be in trouble. But he's worried about the freedom. And then Kigali's about to get mad at him because he's worried it's all smashed up. And she's like, you fucking idiot. And then Neo walks in. And the kid's like, Moo! And he's like, geez, even you're calling me Moo? I'm Neo Roanoke. I'm not Moo the fuck. What is wrong with you? Come on, guys. But he says, you know, I'm not surprised that you got wrecked by the impulse. And he says that the pilot is a kid with a fire inside him, and he's getting better by the minute. And reveals that he met the boy, and and that brings us to, what the hell is the Archangel doing? And Neo just like, I don't know who they're with or what's going on with Zuth. What the fuck is going on? And Kira agrees that also none of it makes sense. So he asks where the Archangel's headed, and Kigali says they're going to dock for repairs in Orb. And you're like, isn't that the country that you ran away from? She's like, there's another reason why we're going though. The Saiyans have been revealed as conspirators and they're out of power, so it's a whole mess. And she says, there's something I gotta do. And then Neo asks what that is, and Kigali's like, alright, I see that you're just trying to get intel. Get the hell out of here. He's like, alright then. And then he says, I had you pegged for a figurehead. Guess that was my mistake. And so she says, ugh, what a creep. He's exactly like Lieutenant Commander Flaga that way. You're not letting him get to you, are you? The pilot of that mech, the Impulse. I think he was a friend of the pilot of the black mech we fought in Churum. Don't think about that. You didn't have a choice but to take it out. Except, you know, the fact that it had stopped completely. And the lady was about to get out, but sure. But he hates me for it, and his anger gives him strength. I promised myself I wouldn't wage that kind of war, where hate sows more hate. But I think maybe I was just afraid that war would come for me. Kira, shut up. Go to fucking bed. I've taken someone's life, and that made someone else hate me, and I had to fight them. Just like when Atherin and I were killing each other's friends. So I tried to fight without killing anyone. I tried, but I couldn't. I'm guessing a lot of lives have been lost as a result of my actions in these battles. Yeah, like dozens. Directly from just the ones we've seen, let alone everything he's done off screen. And I think it's going to keep on happening. I don't know what to do. Maybe stop showing up and distracting people and killing them. Probably a good start. Anyway, here's Muro, and she catches Neo coming out of Kira's room. And he admits that he can't help but want to needle the kid. And Muru's like, oh, I guess Kigali kicked you out. And Neo says, I do have a question. This Mula Flaga, what was he to you exactly? And she says, a comrade, a dear, irreplaceable one. And now he's gone. And then Neo's like, sorry for intruding. And Muru's like, no, it's fine. And in his mind he's like, Mula Flaga. Who was this dude? Maybe I'll be that dude instead of Neo. That would be better, right? But yeah, Kira, he should be dead. He's dead, but he's not. So here's Bloodman, having talked to the Chirin president, and he does his apologies again. He's, I'm sorry. He goes so far as to say that unlike the Sage Council, he's not trying to extract D-Tech from them. And the Federation is testing their own method for triggering dimensional quakes. And the guy's like, but what? And Bloodman called to invite him to see the test of their device and hopefully compare notes. And he says, it seems the tables have turned, so now I get to offer you our help. But he speaks of cooperation, and the president accepts the invite and the offer for help. So he signs off and wishes for the Federation success as mutual prosperity for their nations. And then Bloodman is like, oh, you'll prosper. as a nation under the Federation's jurisdiction. Vice President Fitzgerald isn't so sure that Bloodman should be telling everybody about their tech, because what if the Chirim are still light years beyond them? And Bloodman says no danger of that. He's quite aware that the Chirim's machine has been destroyed, and with all the progress the Federation's made, they've locked in the public's faith, and once they've given them a taste of what they can do, the Chirim will be lapdogs. Fitzgerald is certainly behind uniting the world against the aliens of the Corallians, but not behind neglect or decision towards other nations. No, neglect and derision, rather. And they should be working together, not making power plays, right? And then Bloodman says that this decision was made after a request from the military and can't be stopped now. Or maybe you're actually a Sage Council loyalist. And then Bloodman says you'd best consider your position before you find yourself the subject of some unfortunate rumours. So Fisher is like, well, that's that then. I guess this guy's a puppet of the military. No better than the Sage Council's rule. I think with Logos on the warpath now, this might actually be worse. Brilliant. And here's Faye and Mizuki. He's actually got some fucking clothes on. They were waiting for Fitzgerald, and he gets back to his office, and he's especially looking forward to Mizuki's top-class coffee. And she says that's just payback, her gratitude for taking her in after she was outed as a Logos spy. And he's like, but I was the one who sent you there to spy on Logos, right? And not that he expected to have to spy on Sandman, though. But sadly, the Federation is doing real shitty now, and Fitzgerald figures that if he'd known that was the case, it'd be best if she just stayed and fought as a Grand Knight. And Mizuki just like, I was just carrying out my mission. But Faye and Mizuki are both, they're like a bit uneasy about what they had to do. Well, Faye isn't. She's like, I don't really want to kill him, but I've got to prove I'm good. Fitzgerald explains what Bloodman is doing. And then he starts having a big grin, and he says it's too soon to test such new technology, and announces the time and place of the test. There you go. And it would be best for the world if the machine were to meet a noisy end. So Faye's like, what? I can't believe you'd be so careless with such sensitive intel. Because Faye's not brilliant, but he's like, anyway, I'm gonna go have a rest. You two drink that coffee. You earned it. And Faye's just like, whoa, I can't believe you're just going around yelling about these things. So here's Mizuki. Looks like it's time to unwrap to that gift from the storm. Miss Mizuki, are you going to... I'm not sure, Faye. What do you think of our current situation? What do I think? What do you mean? Your Grand Trooper was made using data stolen from Gravion. And Gravion is the shield and spear that defends this planet, the hope of mankind. So you want to return to the Grand Knights, Miss Mizuki? Well, how do you feel about fighting on with the Phantom Pain? I want to defend the planet as its shield and spear. Under this Federation? Honestly, I'm sick of kidding myself. About the war, about Toga, about Sandman. Nailed it. So good. So good. Fucking Fitzgerald. Would be a shame if something were to happen at this thing at this time. Whoo! Hope there's no known spies in the room. That'd be awful if this got out. Anyway, King Bill has picked up a weird signal. And, how weird? And Ichitari says it's broadcasting globally instead of just for anyone in particular. So, sounds like an SOS like you saw. But it's encrypted, it's got a code on it, so we don't know what it is. Maybe a trick? Or a trap? Whatever it is, flying blind. And then Banjo comes in. Or is it? Decode it against this disc. Code 333. Bomb. Cracked. But unfortunately, no one wants to see the message. It says, New Federation, Dimensional Manipulator Test, plus 2 days, 1800. X13, Y24, danger, danger, danger. Did a fucking Haro write it? But anyway, everyone's like, I don't like the sound of that. Reika is figuring from the name that Dimensional Manipulator sounds like something someone would use to try and do the collapse thing. Or, like, solve it, if not cause one. You're like, well, I guess that's why no one's looking for singularities, if someone's got a box for solving it. And Cape's like, singularities, what the buh? And then Keiko says, singularity is what the Chiram called K back in Siberia. And Banjo explains that one strategy to evade collapse is to use a singularity to trigger a dimensional repair, or singularities plural, because Banjo reveals that singularities are K Katsuragi and Orson D. Verne. So Luna's like, K's responsible for this world existing? And Banjo's like, well, it's not his personality, it's just his presence at the event that started it all. And Ichitaro, Cape's brother, Ichini-san, 123, it says, well, the Federations think they have an alternative to that, so... And Banjo's like, only if it works. If they already have a machine, then why are they trying to rob the Chiram of their tech? Maybe they're just trying to wreck it, not steal it? And then Beauty finally mentions that the transmission ended with danger over and over again. And Banjo says, well, if the Federation can pull it off, they'll control the nature of the new world. And Runo thinks it's pretty rotten for them to destroy another nation's tech just to get a leg up on the competition. And Cape agrees, and he says, maybe we should wreck their thing too! Fuck them! But that's still wrecking stuff. And the alternative to smash it, like, not letting them do it, is let the world end. So, you know. Hazelone says, what if we just go check it out? And then we can steal it or destroy it. But we can't judge just yet, like, what we gotta do. And then Eiji's like, wait a minute, is this even trustworthy? And Banjo says it is, and he's had the encryption keys because it's a code he only gives to people that he deems trustworthy. And Gengoro is then like, alright, I'm telling the Agama and then we're going. Here's Hazelone. The very existence of dimensional manipulation technology has the potential to redraw battle lines. If the new Federation is a completed model, the world will change once more. Chapter 40, Impact Again. So Bloodman and his soldiers are ready to throw a huge party for the Chiram, and they've got patrols all around the area to make sure everything's safe. But something coming into the area right as Bloodman's getting ready to start the test. Awful. He expects it to be the Chiram, but it's us. Eat shit. Banjo is so James Bond. He's James Bond and also a fucking robot. He's a robot and what's his face? The guy. You know the one. Deckard. Deckard Cain. He's Deckard Cain. He's a robot. But you don't know. So Bloodman is like, ugh, Dorandal's elite goons. But how do they know? How do they know about the test? We see Bloodman and they're like, I bet he's here to check it out personally. Must be a big demonstration. Talia figures that they must have their prototype in the large, huge transport vessel, the Garuda. Hazelone is like, oh, this is our chance then. Steal it, and we'll stop their project in the tracks. He's a cyborg thing. He's a meganoid, but not a crazy one, and also not huge. Like that's the implication. So she whines that we ought to just smash it, but Lauren's like, no, like we can't, because then we don't want the Federation using it, but we might need it to stop the world ending. And Banjo's like, Lauren's right, absolutely. So she is eager to steal it and get it to Professor Kazumi to finish it. And if we take it and use it, then it's got to be for everybody, not just for a handful of nations. So we take down the Garuda, but don't smash it. So we got to get it to below 2,000. And the SR point is do it in 6 turns. And yeah, here we go. Unlike Bruno, I'm not going to be able to take down all the bosses and get the battle mastery, mostly because I don't have the 7 swell. It was Dr. Pepper's note. But we're pretty strong even if we don't have any really good map attacks. New game Setsuko gets more PP but has a hard time. New game plus Rand has all the busted shit forever. And hoots and hollers every day of the week. You getting you. You can also get in you. You can also get in you because you also don't accelerate. Go again, Goro. Right, Noah. Father Hathaway, Noah, and Chamey. Shaman? Is it Shaman? I think it's Shaman, right? 7 swell, so good. And then Roger's gonna do it too. You got to unlock that shit, but then in later games it's just fully upgrade him. Now it's post movement. Ichitaro detects some new stuff on the radar, and Meirin gets blips from the north, and our good demons, and Gaizok and other shit. Cape's got a thing, he's like the Bandok, Kira the Butcher, ooh, Kira the Butcher. So different from the other Kira we know. And Keiko's like, chill out, dude, no way. And he's like, no way, I gotta go get him. What are all these fuckers doing here? Dr. Gura has been informed about the Fed's device and the usage of dimensional power, and he's curious. But he's mostly surprised that humans could make this sort of thing. It's Hitler. They got their info from mysterious benefactor, and Gura agrees with Hitler that they should be a little bit suspicious. On the other hand, they found us here, so maybe it was worth following up anyway. And Hitler is like, but they made contact with HQ directly. And Killer doesn't care. A party's a party, and the more the merrier. They got a message from, in his tarot it says they got a message from Mysterious Benefactor, and Terrell and Aphrodisia. Guess that whoever it is wanted us to fight Zuth and Budman. And Butcher is like, who gives a shit? Let's just have a good time. Skull Moon Alliance, attack everybody. By your will, Butcher. And Gura orders the demons to focus on fighting the aliens in Zuth, and they'll get the Federation device later. And it looks like we got ourselves a 4-way fight, maybe? But Atherin reminds everybody that the ultimate goal is the Garuda. And Cappy's like, Butcher, I'm gonna get that fucking dude. Time to make you pay for Hamamoto and all the other human bombs. But, nearby, the best of luck to you, Zuth. I have more guests yet to arrive. So, I want to blow up this fucker. For the point. We don't need it, but it would be nice. What's his juice looking at? 44,000. That's not so bad. He's big though. He's big and tough. Kidura. So that charisma slightly evil. So we'll fly over here with these jokers. And we'll use the damage bonus. So okay, so it is ranged. So someone remember that his bullshit is ranged. It is indeed ranged. The ion cannon is indeed ranged. But yeah, fucking black charisma. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get demons and Kira Zabucha. Killer Yamato. Sparkle Japan, man. Well, this is going to be stage 2. I'm doing now. So I hope I'm going to do 2 stages. I might only do 2 stages though. I might have a nice rest and then do a big one tomorrow. Bam 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 bam. Not fucking with demons. Bam 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 bam. Yeah, so I need to start up in Kappe's range so his iron cannon can be good as hell. Like, his range stat is good. Like, it's almost as high as his melee. Like, naturally. So what's this fucking thing then? I don't think we've seen one of these. We haven't seen the red only that was like a rock and socket robot either. Look at it! Optimus Prime with a big old dumpling for a head. It's an Olga Baron thing though, rather than a mecha boost. It's an Olga Baron mecha. The name for the Golden Gundam, the Akatsuki from Seed Destiny? That will be in V for sure, 100%. Ah, these are definitely mecha boosts though. Titan Javelin. AKA TSUKI Akatsuki. It means dawn. Look at this thing. It's just a dinosaur with a gun on its head. Titan Zamba. Titan Zamba. 2-slice cut. Or 2-cut slice, whatever you want. Look at it, he's got a little cow face. Oh, he's gonna get me with his gun. He's not though, he's not even gonna get me with the gun. He's dead. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm assuming we're going to have Banjo plot in V because they showed the Meganoid enemy, and because the entirety of the plot happens off screen in the entire Z series. It's nothing, no Daiton plot at all. And then in 3 Part 2, there's the mention like Banjo standing there dusting off his hands, and Shiku's standing there, and they just go, "Whew, sure am glad all the Meganoids are killed by us. That'll be the last we see of them." And in the preview, there's been the like you've seen the actual enemy, so. Oh, no, it's got a big stupid backpack. The Uwashi and the other one, I don't know what it's called. And Kigali's had this super invincible, amazing robot. Sits around and do shit. Because this is bad. Time to crash a Dodai into some dinosaurs. Go, die. Dino, die. He doesn't need that. This dude doesn't have walls because the waller is the other one. She's not there anymore. She dead. She died. She lived. Dead. It's awful shit. Maybe we'll get Banjo early and get all the money, but maybe his ace bonus to be something different. We're killed by a howitzer cannon. What about Neo? He is Neo. It turned out he wasn't dead. Turned out nobody can see ever died. Gina and Mina. Cannot play. I don't know if they brainwashed him as much as he banged his head. He couldn't remember shit ever. Got the amnesia, and then they told him he was a bad dude, and then he was a bad dude. Oh, these fucking dudes in wide, I hate it. Not pleased with that. The Akatsuki, I think, doesn't have phase shift armor. It's got the, but it does have an anti-beam coat, which makes it literally invincible. Like, it's outrageous. It's like the Hakushiki, and it's gold because of the anti-beam paint. But literally everything in Cedar's beams. So it's literally, actually, people comment on how it is invincible. But they just didn't want to use it, I guess. I'm going to ignore the demons. Which is sort of why I just sent Garuda over there just to hang out. Timing Toby shoulder. Not a lot has natural ignore size, and not a lot has natural barrier pierce. Look at that little sphere come out and then make a knife. And then they cloned Moo's dad and made Raoul La Crusette. Crusette or whatever. Did but you get him. All of the miscreants. The bad CGI miscreants. Gotta step it up, otherwise it'll be dangerous and bad. Oh, Boss just learned something useful. What stage did we get the new? Like 70 out of 60. Let's have a look. Stage 43 we get the same stage we get the Destiny and the Legend. As well as the Strike Freedom, like we just get all those idiots get their upgrades at the same time. Atherin doesn't know. Atherin leaves for a little bit. Comes back later with Conviction and Seed, I believe. Can't believe these guys are attacking me when there's aliens right there. Bam 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 bam. I mean, they are all wide formation, so fuck it, just hit them with sticks. Well, we can probably kill the planes actually with the all attack. That's fine, him getting shot will set him up for Prevail and Guard and stuff. Anyway, then he'll become a fancy pants. Oh, look, rude. Bang, bang, boing, boing, boing. These rude fellas coming out and standing there. We could have you on. And he's getting all attack now. Yeah, there we go. Use the big move on the big men. The Graviton Arc. No, is it or yeah, it's Graviton. It's not just Graviton, is it? Yeah, Graviton. And the evasion decay is real on those. Ah, yeah, here's a fucking thing. Look at it. Oh, you can't look at it just yet, but you're gonna. Look at him. What a little fat boy. Bonk. Keep it together, Toga. Raise arm. No, raise up. Rather, sorry. Nailed them. Rust Hurricane. There you go. Down to the 10. And now plus 40% damage against Gaizok units. But at least, yeah, these things are Gaizok, the glove puppets. No, they're not. They must be Eldar then. You. Alright, you can join in. That's fine. You can be invincible together. Step in and take 0 damage. You're just gonna shoot him. He's gonna step to Setsuko for some reason. You're gonna get Nautilus carved. Yeah, so they're all the Barons, so the other ones, so they're Baldios. Because all the Baron is S1. The Eldar are God Sigma. She topped them up. We just sit there and we'll do it the slow, boring way, one at a time. Finally, we'll destroy the nerd. Just use the beam saber on him, it's fine. It's all bonus anyway, I ain't gonna even fucking bother fighting Terrell. Terral. Hates the human. Nailed it, Terral, you really got him. This is Aphrodite. Wow, 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 wow. Good, I'm glad that didn't cut the See, Destiny, I doubt will make a Season 3 this many millions of years after it. Do you have a little heal? You don't have a little heal. Alright, I'll do a little heal. So now we get missiles and rifles everywhere. Very nice indeed. And Cat's just learned bonds. Something he can kill. Probably that fucker. Very nice, very nice. Move up. Go on then. Slowly but surely. It's got the sizing now. So he double burning fire, Mazin power. And then I'll be in try ready to try blam him. Bang bang bang. Alright. Chill out, you two. I suppose I should be attacking him with the damage amper up on. Bidding. Alright. Guyzok. Come on, Guyzok. I'll teach you to turn people like Hamamoto into bombs. Oh, I'm glad I sent those since you like them so much. Shut it. Our lives are not your toys. You're going down. I'll make sure of it if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, who knows? It may be. Oh, Roger. I think the buzz just must be in the Zambot theme song. Yeah, false good. It helps that their thing is upgraded also. Like 3 bars, which is more than most have got. Alright. Gaman needs to do that. Everyone else is good though. Gaizok. Gaizok, how dare you toy with innocent lives? Ho ho ho! I see the apes of this world are too feeble-minded to comprehend the subtleties of my game. You don't even realize the evil you're doing. You can't be allowed to continue. If you lack even the ability to reflect on your actions, then I'll judge you instead. Get him, Manjo. Time for the old... thick missile. Head beam, the other thing. Oh, it's the hand laser. Alright, I'll allow the hand laser. He gives us a barrier field, so that ain't bad. I don't even know what this fucker has, because he hasn't even done anything, but I don't care. Just actually don't care. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, why not? Laser some demon. Very nice. Oh, beautiful. Sort of wish I'd blessed that. Wait. I still had 2 left. Who's the 2? Oh, yeah, alright. Sure exists, I guess. Important to remember sometimes. Nailed it. And Shin, too, I guess, also exists. You know what, Shin, you can get over here and start on this garbage. Too bad, most of them are wide. There we go, much better. Please, kill each other, see if I care. Or